What kind of language do young people speak these days? I just don't get it. That was a complaint from a boss about an employee casually exclaiming, "Oh, skip that sh*T," right in the middle of a meeting after discussing economic recession and the company's risk of bankruptcy. Then there was the medical intern announcing, "Doctor, this case isn't wow enough yet," when talking about patients with only clinical symptoms, or the project assistant who made boba fruit juice as a gift for their boss. Have you ever encountered these absurd laugh-cry situations? When we can't change our circumstances, we use laughter to heal our wounds, transforming heavy issues into stories that are easier to tell, easier to listen to. But what exactly lies behind these witty jokes? Is it indifference or a defense mechanism? Is it shallowness or an effort to adapt? Is the witty generation carefree and unserious, or is this actually the art of survival in an era filled with anxieties? Today, let's break down the stereotypes about the witty generation and understand why we need to view their humor with a more open and empathetic eye. The term witty irreverence has been redefined by young people, especially Gen Z. It's a free-spirited, humorous, sometimes sarcastic style of communication, work, and problem-solving, aiming to relieve pressure and inject a light breeze into life's stresses. According to a 2023 McKinsey survey, over 72% of Gen Z often feel stressed. They don't shy away from contemporary issues, but also refuse to be drowned in anxiety. Instead, they choose to turn pressure into motivation, approaching everything with humor and a satirical flair. In psychology, humor is considered a defense mechanism, helping people mitigate negative emotions and cope with trauma. For Gen Z, born into a global society constantly changing due to environmental crises, economic instability, and pandemics, humor isn't just a choice, it's a method of survival. They use laughter to diffuse deadlines and workplace pressures, lightening tense meetings or endless overtime. Research shows that behind their freedom and spontaneity lies a solid sense of responsibility and resilient inner strength. They might seem flippant about work or joke about their debts, but they always persevere, working step by step to earn money and seek opportunities for growth. However, while humor possesses the power to connect and heal, it is not an absolute passport for all situations. An overly casual, witty communication style can easily lead to misunderstandings. A seemingly harmless witty joke can become unprofessional or even turn into cynical, hurtful sarcasm, mocking the pain of others. The problem doesn't lie in the nature of witty irreverence itself, but in the attitude, purpose, and target audience. Boundaries are not barriers, but signs of emotional and intellectual maturity. It's time we adopt a more tolerant view of Gen Z. Their strong individuality and critical thinking deserve recognition. The witty irreverence that Gen Z displays, when viewed fairly, can be a new form of courage to break free from confining expectations and to heal the soul in a society full of pressure. Join us to explore the balance, the power, and the responsibility of the witty generation's humor.